a buster in the past, I can learn to be tough.
That's different. Yes. You can learn how to fight. Yes.
Yeah.
But you can't undo all them ass whoopings that you got. Right.
But
so you still got your ass whooped before.
Yes.
So you're still gay.
Yes. No, I've sucked dick before.
Whoa!
Whoa, what in the fuck is going on here, man? Poetik Flakko, man. They're hitting the caption game talking about, well, he finally done came out, man. What in the world possessed Poetik Flakko to say this? I mean, you're the internet guy, right? I mean, we all know Flakko's get down, like many other individuals in the blogosphere, snatching up clips like this very clip we're speaking of, and throwing it together and you know, re-rocking it and putting it out there to the people. And I'm saying that based on, I didn't catch this full episode, and Flakko should, I want to say, should know better to ever say anything, being that he makes content and puts clips out, to ever let something like that come out of his mouth. Pause. But on the real, what reason would any man ever have to say this, period, for any reason, under any context or discussion? I just can't understand it, man. That's, yo, this man done told on himself, man. That's that zest with the best of them, zesting out on the West with them, out there on the West Coast, whether he's in Dakota or on the West Coast or in PA, where he's really from, with that funny style paperwork he's running from. Y'all ever notice that? Whatever it is about Poetik Flakko that got brought up when, as he sits across the table from Lush One. Remember that when he told Lush, like, yo, we gotta go outside. I gotta get that issue from you. I need that fade. You played with my name, because they're in the same thing that Point and Shoot was talking about, that got Lush One, or that had Flakko Jala, as he calls him. That always cracks me up in the comments with a laughing emoji or something, if that always gets you laughing your ass off as well. But that, whatever it was, funny style stuff in the one paperwork that Point and Shoot was talking about, there was even the reference to the stutter and everything. Like, I don't know, he got very in his feelings all about that. And, you know, in the whole breakdown of the back and forth between Point and Shoot and Flakko, the way he tried to flag his channel down, which, can we all just take a moment and say thank God that didn't happen? That Point and Shoot is out here still doing what he's doing, and Flakko let us know he did it all to try to pull him out of hiding and all this buster ish he was talking about, in the bull ish, just goofy ish he was talking about. Like, at the end of the day, he is hating on that man's channel because he was winning, and Flakko looking goofy out here. I mean, he does the same thing to people all the time. We saw this guy actually also, you know, exposed to the world via a Point and Shoot video, another masterpiece that man put out, where it showed how Flakko had went and made fake GAY profiles to get at some influencer, YouTuber, content creator, whatever his name is, whatever you want to reference him as, in another sector of the blogosphere, trying to make it look like the dude was GAY. Like, this dude went and did that funny style ish. That's extra zesty right there, all in itself. Like, who would do that? Who would say what this man just said? Like, and why does he get so upset anytime anyone references that paperwork or whatever it was, which, you know, he went off on Point and Shoot talking about, you lied on me or whatever, when he exposed, like, how Point and Shoot exposed how Flakko was flucking out here, you know, saying that ish about Charleston White and a dog. Fucking weirdo ish, just flat out making it up. And in Point and Shoot's video, he was saying, you know, this is all allegedly. There's a damn, what's it called in the beginning of every video? A disclaimer. Like, this is satirical news, this, that, and the third, or whatever. Like, he just had him in his feelings. And with this here, like I said, for what reason would any hetero dude ever say some ish like that? You know what I mean? Even if like you were referencing someone else said, you would use initials or code it up, or just say, yeah, man, did you hear that zesty ish dude said? You know what I mean? Like, we're seeing what it is, man, how he gets all in his feelings, and those feelings are dipped in sugar and pump Kool-Aid and are rainbowed up out of there. It's absolutely bonkers, man. But anyone who's seen this whole episode, or what in the fuck, why this dude, what they were talking about prior to this, I can't believe it, man. But then again, I can, you know what I mean? Not to mention too, who saw, speaking of point shoot on the live yesterday, man, someone from his team, one of his supporters, had threw together an edit of Flakko. This dude was flicking earwax and people, eyeing people and ish like that, right on camera, like some kind of dirtbag, man. I mean, what in the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? He's got some serious problems. It was always funny to me too that he ended up over there at No Jumper, being that he was a part of the academics crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, so much about his get down and the way he lays commentary out and everything, you could tell is heavily inspired by wanting to be DJ Academics, and they even had some kind of rapport or something like that. But Ack wasn't fucking with him. You know what I mean? Adam 22 had to be the one to give this dude an opportunity. And speaking of zesty-ish, weirdo-ish, this is the same guy too that defended Lil Groom long after it was all exposed what the absolute truth was and is. He was defending the fuck out of him. And there was something else he did recently as well. Someone he was defending. I can't recall what it was, man. But, you know, it's like, it's different with this guy, where this is the blogosphere. People just talk ish. You know, that's like the name of the game in so many ways, is to just talk greasy and diss and, you know, throw funny punchlines out there and have some jokes and stuff like that. But it really always hits different with this dude. Like, this dude really is just all bad, all weird, just a nasty, low down, dirty son of a bitch, man. But yeah, that was some weird ish. Comment, subscribe, I'm out of here.